Wednesday afternoon, everybody. We're back on the Barletta. So, back out on this one, and we're going to go and have a run on it. So, did we resolve the clock issue? Yes, we did. And as I said to you, it's that little magnetic sender down there. Sometimes it doesn't get mounted in properly at the factory, and you don't know until you get it in. So we've had a new magnetic sender. We had all the front end out and checked all the clocks, but it was all good. So bike's been running. I've left it running warm, just to warm the engine up so I can get some power. Now, look at that! Speedo works! Yay! Only thing was, it's obviously not clocked my last ride test, which was 5 miles. So, what we're going to do, I am going to be daring this afternoon. Oh, daring Dave this afternoon. I've got half an hour to go out, test ride, get some mileage on the bike. And I thought, what should we do? Well, I am going to go and see how a 50cc copes with a hill. And I'm not just talking any hill, I'm talking of Brick Hill Hill. So, full bore, wide open, 30 mile an hour, bang on. That's bang on 30, and then you feel it holding itself back all the time. So about 30. I did have 32 down the slope coming from the garage. Oh, blimey. I got an extra 2 mile an hour out of it. But, as I say, any 50cc is going to be 30 miles an hour. You're not going to get any more out of it. But I love these little Barlettas, the very retro look. And the weather's closing in again. It's not rained yet. We've had a break in the weather. RB can go out and try and not get wet, but that dirty great big black cloud above me doesn't look very nice. And I am at the front of the queue. Hooray! Now, position myself just to the offside. Let's set that mirror again. Got a silver car behind me. There we go. Good view of the Mercedes behind me. So absolutely perfect. Good little mirrors. You do get a decent view. You got about 50% of your shoulder in it, but if you move your head, you can see all of the road behind you. So 1.8 kilometers on the bike. Yep. It is in kilometres. Everything on the trip is in kilometres on these. You can't set it to miles, which is a pain in the bum. But everything's in kilometres. The outside of the Speedo is in kilometres and the inside is in miles an hour. So just past about 12:30 is 30 mile an hour, but you know full bar is only going to do 30. Basic controls, start, hazards on the right, and then you've got horn, indicator and lights on the left. That is it. That is all you've got. Now hopefully by the time I get to this roundabout, we should be flicking over to a green and I can go. Maybe not. It's me thinking, we can go. Absolutely not. Here we go. We're changing to red. We're away. So they are slow to get off. Any 50cc is slow from the off to get away. Check the mirror. We've got a green here though. Let's get some speed up. All of 30 mile an hour. And put it up the hill. Oh, this is going to be fun. And there's plenty of road round me so people can get round now. Climbing a hill at 30 mile an hour, you would expect once you get to the big part of the hill to be doing 20 to 25. Yes, that is all you're going to get out of it. But what better to try a 50cc up a hill and see what the AJS will do. Now obviously AJS do some darn good 50s at the moment. They've got the Barletta, which is this one. They have the Firefox, which I absolutely love. Nice full-size 50cc bike. Looks like a 125 with the size of it, but it is a 50cc. And they've got loads of other scooters in the 50cc department. Just a shame that none of the manufacturers at the moment are doing a geared 50cc. And someone did say to me, we're still doing 30 by the way, someone did say to me, the only 50cc you are going to get on the market that is geared at the moment is one called a Yamasaki. Yes, and it's not half Yamaha, half Kawasaki. It's the owner of the business is actually Chinese and called Yamasaki. But do your homework on the Yamasaki. That is all I'm going to say. If you Google Yamasaki 50 issues, have a look at what people tell you about the Yamasakis. Would I buy one? No. Would I part with my hard-earned money for a Yamasaki? No. If it was £100, would I part with £100 for a Yamasaki? No. Go and do your homework. That is the only geared 50 at the moment, and I would certainly do my homework before I bought one. And it's the same with any bike. Google the bike. So for instance, AJS Barletta 50cc, go and Google it. 9 times out of 10 most of my ride reviews come up for 125s, because a lot of people go, oh, Rev's riding that bike. Yes, I know, I do a lot of 50s, I do a lot of 125s through the garage. So Lexmoto, AJS, WK, we do most of those brands, and most of them have had a test ride. Squish on the curb there, that wasn't nice. We're still doing 28 mile an hour. My God, it's not dropped to 25. So it's got more power there than the Lexmoto Echo, because the Echo struggles to get up that hill. This thing, we're still at 30 mile an hour. We're still going. Good little bike. Well done, you are so clever. Oh, don't you love it when you're on a good little 50cc? Love these. Absolutely love AJS brand to death. And then everyone goes, yes, but AJS were British years ago. They're not now, they're Chinese. Believe it or not, BSA is using a lot of Chinese parts. And if you look at the new Gold Star, most of that stuff comes from China. Yes. How do I know that? Because my mum has 2 in the garage, and she's got the original 1960s Gold Stars at about 16 grand a piece. Have I ridden hers? Yes. Would I want to take it out the garage at the moment? Absolutely not. But Mum is a member of the Gold Star Owners Club. She's a treasurer for it, or secretary, or whatever they call it. So she runs that from Milton, Keynes. Bless her. And she always pops in the garage to see me and brings me a Ginster's pasty and a packet of donuts. Good old Mum. So, down the hill we... Oh, look! 32, 33, happy days. Extra 3 mile an hour makes all the difference to me. But great little bike, absolutely love it. So this one's going out to Carolyn, and I did say to her, as soon as I did the ride test, I've got an issue with the Speedo, I need to get out and ride it again. We will sort the problem before you pick it up. We've managed to turn this around, the fix on it, really quick, get it working, and then obviously I'm going to crack up the miles. So hence why we're doing a longer run up the hill and all the way back to the garage, because that will give me the total mileage. Yes, I've done a little bit more without the Speedo, but I like to put at least 10 on the clock before it goes out. So next thing for me, as soon as I get back, straight in is going to be the final bolt check. We are registering, I believe, in the next couple of days, and they're picking up very shortly, so the video will be up by the time they've had the bike registered. I have got a lot of videos still to go. I've still got the Sunday run to Woburn, to Emma's Cafe. We still have the keep an eye on that lorry behind me. We still have the test rides from obviously Monday, Tuesday to go up, but hopefully by tonight, which is Wednesday night, I shall have all the videos up and online. It's just the amount of editing I will do. And obviously Wednesday night as well is midweek mumble with the Peaky Biker. So if you do fancy a bit of Wednesday fun, pop along midweek mumble with the Peaky Biker. Whether I get a chance to do it, I don't know, because I am just so busy at the moment. Now, had an invite this morning, and if you watch my last video that I've done this morning, which is the AP1, we did talk about what's on this week. So Thursday we're going to try and get to Oakley. Sunday I am off with Mrs. B, we're going for brekkie together, and I didn't know what I was doing next week. So Tuesday night bike night, there is nothing on. Thursday is probably going to be Oakley, but next Sunday on the 13th is the Sunday run, the Sunday Fun Day as they call it, and that is at the Gifford Park at the other end of Milton Keynes, and that's normally Wayward Crew, Lee Valley, Hells Angels and all that lot. So it's a good day out. Get yourself down to the Gifford Park, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, which is the 13th. Weekend after is the big ride with Jamie. Jamie's coming up from Southampton on his LXR, as long as the bike behaves itself. And we are going to have a Sunday run down to a Gasoline Juice. No Super Sausage. We are going to Gasoline Juice, a bit further out. No doubt we'll all toot as we go past Super Sausage and give a wave with our finger. And I'm not saying which finger, but I will give a wave with my finger. And keep an eye out for that on the video. Yes, will I be going back? I don't know. I have decided to go out further now, and got a load of runs coming up. We are going to get in HCAF before the end of the year again, down at Wallingford in Oxford, so HCAF is going to come up as well. We'll probably get in a couple of meets out towards Bedfordshire, Cambridgeshire. We'll go out and do that one. Have been invited out to St Neots as well, which is going to be good. Catch up with a few bikers out in St Neots and a few of my friends. And we're also going to be doing a couple up towards Northamptonshire as well. So we are going out a lot further. Load of cars behind me. You can all wait because it's 40 mile an hour area. I'm doing 30. Once I get into the sign, I'm doing the legal speed. And you can do what you like. There's always going to be one, isn't there? Always going to be one. Unless they say shitting Peugeot. Yeah. Nearly clipped the curb there. I was waiting for that. Yeah, go on, hit the curb with your rear wheel. Get a blowout. Dominating the lane in position one. Make them bleed and well wait. I don't care. Cages. Oh, I hate them. So, back down past Dobby's Garden Centre. There we go. Nearly back at the garage. 7.6 kilometres on the bike, and the bike's still doing 31 mile an hour, which is probably about 28 because the speedos are always 10% over on these things. So, Dobby's Garden Centre, where my sticker board is. My favourite club. Look at this. Look at that. The Rainbow Club, they call it. Pink Punters. And yeah. There we go, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. Straight people do go there. I go there. And no, I don't wear my leather pants there. But it's a good little club. They've got a pop room, they've got a drum bass room, they've got a rock room, they've got a karaoke bar. Mrs. B likes the karaoke bar. Up into Fenny, and the best bit is Favourite is back open, my chicken place that does all the peri-peri chicken. I've been waiting for about 6 weeks for them to reopen. And back there is the adult shop as well, which is run by my next door neighbour. Yes, less said about that the better. But yes, Ben works in there with Zoe. Right, where are you going? I hope you're backing up on that drive. Or are you doing a 3-point turn? No, I'm going for it. Okay, he's backing up. That is good for me. Indicator on. We're heading back to garage. So test ride on the Barletta has been done. It's all good and hunky-dory. So, next thing to do, QC on this. Final bolt check. Job done. Get ready for my final car MOT of the day. And a couple more test rides, get the paperwork together and finish off in the office with all my uploads. So, whatever you're doing this week, guys, have yourself a good one. If you're out tomorrow night, we will see you at Oakley, if it's on. Need to check that. And going off in my pocket is the 2 o'clock alarm. Yay! Right, so we're all done here. Till the next time, though, guys, be well, ride safe, and as always, from RB, it's a big goodbye from me.